What's going on, YouTube? So right now I'm starting the mount for that, for the one skid to go in my truck. So this was a flip over ball. This is the top side. As you can see, it's cut. That's the bottom side. Basically cut it. There's a shank on it. I'll show you the other one when I'm done. The new one I got. And then we just basically torched a hole in the plate, put it down on it, squared it up, watered it in. Guys, this tap water from the top side. You go through and just fill that up. Might put a couple stitch wods along there. Nothing too crazy. Well, the bottom of this up, and then we gotta try fitting the machine in there with a skid saw. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna have to put some spacer heel and probably spacer there. I'm debating whether I need to connect these or not. Oh, sorry. This side to this side. Or just I might be able to get away with just putting a 45 out here, piece of plate or something. That might probably be. But these are a little bit longer because I'm gonna end up cutting this and then bending it out, and just put a little piece of plate in there. That way, kind of helps it guide in, so I don't let it be dead on. But yeah, that's what we got going. Overcast day, so we hopefully get this knocked out real quick, get it test fitted, and then I'd like to knock this thing out today. I want to at least get test fitted. What I'll probably end up doing is, if it works, I'll probably go through and paint it up, just because that way it doesn't get all rusty in my bed. Not that it really makes that big a difference, but I do need to drill some holes for the latches in here once I figure out where they're gonna go, and then I gotta take and drill probably right here. I gotta figure it out. I gotta drill 2 1-inch holes so I can lift this thing out when I gotta remove it. So just a couple small things, and I gotta make sure that's square. It doesn't look good. Maybe it is. Anyway, that's what we got going. Alrighty, YouTube. So it's back out. It worked out good. So a little change of plans. Initially, I was gonna put these back here to go in the back of these. Problem with that is that I hit the wheel well. I should have showed y'all when it was in, but I'll show y'all later. I can't get them in there, it's gonna hit the wheel well, so that won't work. What I might end up doing, I might put a little tab on the back of those, and then put a hole right in here. And then that way I can just throw a bolt or throw something in there. That way I got some kind of securement. The front's gonna be secured, which I'm not too worried, but then there's a chance it could do that. But we'll figure that out. I'll figure something out to secure that back. But yeah, this is all set. I do gotta weld the plates on the bottom of these, just the spacer plates on the bottom of these. And I'm probably gonna put a 45 in here, just to keep that from moving around. But other than that, it's pretty much just about there. I went and cut, these are some 1/4-inch plates. I cut and put in there. I gotta throw some weld on it, then go ahead and weld down. Because what I gotta do now is reinstall the mount, and then once it's reinstalled, I gotta go through and mark these holes to align with these holes. Excuse that, that was tail weld, I gotta redo that. And then drill the holes, so then these will line up. Got 2 of these, 1 on each side. That's gonna lock that in there. The other will lock it in there. That's pretty much it. Listen, I gotta put a couple of supports in it just to keep it from locking or that plate bending or something. But other than that, we're good. But yeah, it's coming along. I'll probably use that weld to weld on itself, but weld them up. Actually, I probably have to. I think we're about to get some storm, so I gotta get packed up before I probably won't be able to finish this out. I do gotta clean this up, put put another weld around there. But it's coming along pretty good. So a couple things I noticed that I would probably do differently if I had a choice next time. First of all, I would not put this hitch. The hitch is fine, but there's a little bit of slop, so when this is in, I thought it would be pretty, there's a good amount of left and right play, just for alignment issues. I probably could have solved some of that if I had that machined, but I didn't, so I just bought another one. So okay, whatever. If it was me, I'd probably go with a BMW flip over hitch for this truck. If I didn't find a deal on this one. This one just more cost effective. I explained that in the last video. So I'll probably just go with a BMW on this one. A BMW, not BMW. But yeah, I probably would do that and go with that. But this premise would still work no matter what you got. It would probably work a lot better if you had say fifth wheel rails, like for fifth wheel camper, because then you could just put a piece of metal down that'll align with it, then pin it, and then you're done. But needless to say, this works too. This, like I said, just what I had, so it's gonna work for what I need. But so yeah, I know it doesn't look like I'm doing a whole lot, but there's a lot of little bits and pieces. I'm not trying to work like crazy to get this done either. I'm just trying to do it right, do it once. But yeah, I might end up putting some welds here. I might not. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. But I think this is going to be a pretty neat little setup for this. One other thing I want to do, which I'm hoping to get done today. Obviously, this is my biggest priority, but I want to go ahead and put a piece of square tubing coming out here in there. I got I think it's a 2-foot box right there, 20-inch, 2-foot, something like that. Box that I want to mount on there. I want to put a 3-foot, but I got that 2-foot right now. I'll clean it up, get it painted, bolted on. That way I can at least, I want to try that idea out, see if I even like it. If not, I can always just cut them off. I thought about just bolting on the brackets, but I'm like, I'll just put 2 welds on it. It'll be done. I can always cut it off, clean it up. It's a weld skid. That way I'll have a box on this side. One box that I can put most of my stuff in there. It'll slide right over the rail. Like I said, I want to put a 3-foot box on it, but I just haven't got on to buying one yet. I'm not sure if it's going to work, so I can do that, and I can build a little bracket for that to make it work. If I like it, I'll upgrade and get a 3-foot box, and then that way I can got some more storage. I'm probably end up putting some of my more usable stuff in there. I want to put it on the other side. The problem is I'll be right in the way of my machine of the interface for this. So let me think about, what if I offset that? And I can still get around. That's an idea. I might be able to offset it on this side. Put that 2-foot box on this side. That way it's still on the, this is my usable side of the truck. I'll still be able to get that. I'm gonna look into that. But anyway, that's what we got. So I'll bring y'all back once we get some more done. Alrighty, YouTube. So I just put this back in the truck. See me this in truck, out of truck, in truck, out of truck, just line things up. We got those pins put in. Those are just tacked on. I got move everything, weld those out. Got one up there. Got one there. Because my initial thought was to put a plate. Let me see if I can get down here. A piece of 1/4-inch plate that goes this way, right in there, to grab that lip to keep it from moving around. And then having these on the back side. But after figuring out that I really can't get in here, I have enough space to unlock them. Hindsight being what it is, I could have moved the whole skid back, but then I'm trying to keep as much space back here as I can. Which I could have pushed this thing up even further to where it would almost get in the toolbox. But I like this little spot. I put the ladder there, so it works out pretty good. And I can actually get in here and do maintenance or whatever. So that being said, but yeah, it works out pretty good. I love these pin latch things, these spring to latch. I put one on my crane when I did the outlet goes, They're just handy. I could build something like that, but I think it was like $6-7, something like that. So I just picked one up at Agri Supply. But yeah, that'll work. And then I think what I'm gonna do for now on this back is I'm just gonna drill a hole in here and weld a nut to the outside, probably a 1/2-inch nut. Then just put like, kind of a set screw in here. Might put another plate like I did the front. I probably should just go ahead and put a plate in, mark it, and then just drill me a hole that I can just run that in. That way, is this gonna go anywhere? Probably not, but just to be on the safe side. And yes, if anybody asks, I know all this is probably overkill, like nobody's business. But you know what? It ain't going anywhere. And then I probably could just left this being strapped. It would have been just fine. I don't know if I'm going to keep this like it is, or if I'm going to cut it. Or my initial thought was to come in here and angle this out, just to make it easier to slide it in, just to find it. But it's really not that difficult to do, so I might just leave it like it is. I have enough play in here. I think I have a 1/2-inch bagel opening. So I may cut that back, or I might put it here, pop that down so this is a 1/2-inch higher right here. That's all because of the hitch, how I had to do that. But we'll see. Right now I might just leave it like it is, just because it doesn't really hold nothing. But yeah, it works out. What I could also do is cut this back side off and just bend that down, so then kind of a skid to go up on. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll probably just end up leaving it like it is. I might want to do something here, because what I gotta do is once I get it in so far, I gotta push it in with the forks, which is fine. But I might put make me a little something so then they don't slide up, but that won't be bad. But I don't know. But yeah, that's what we got. So we'll take it back out probably one more time. I'll get that done. Put the plates in the skid. What I'll probably do is I'll probably go ahead and put that bolt in, put the nut on the other side, weld them out, put my reinforcements on, and I'll probably yank it out and clean it up and put some paint on it. That way tomorrow I can reinstall it. All I know for sure is the paint on here is going to get destroyed. But that's okay. I don't want paint so it doesn't rust and all that. But yeah, it's gonna work out pretty good. Yeah. And then I do got the fuel pump came for the Bobcat. That'll probably be tomorrow project. I think I put that in. But anyway, I'm gonna probably make this out and go from there. So, alrighty, I'll talk to y'all after. What's going on, YouTube? Noah back here with another video for you today. So I have another video I was gonna put up for this weekend. I'll probably end up just doing this one because I'm just finishing it, and other one I gotta find some music. It's about a mag drill. Yeah, finish it up. But anyway, I might end up doing this one just because I'm pretty much done with it. So that'd be awesome. So as you can see, the skid's back in the truck. Let me spin y'all around and show you a couple things. Alright, so I ended up just putting these 5/8 bolts on here. Right now they just go into the tube like this. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but in case something were to happen, it'll at least hold it in place. I need to put a plate in here and then just drill a hole, but I just haven't got around to doing that. But that's okay. These are what I got. As you can see, I got the pins to the holes. It's gonna hold it in pretty good. Same on the other side. That's the new ball I got. Same thing as the old one. But yeah, so it's really pretty much set up now. I got this oak piece of wood in here just to keep this from shimmying back and forth. Like I said, that's probably where I would have went with the BMW if I had to do it again, but it works. Now, this is, I'm pretty sure it's a 2-foot box. I haven't put a tape on it, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's got an auction. As you can see, they mounted it up underneath something, so it's got to be smoothed out and probably could use some paint, but it's free. Oh, I have it, so Not to say it was free, but it wasn't really that expensive needle. So I want to take this and I'm gonna throw it on the one side, on the driver's side, and see what it looks like. And then if depending if I like it or not, then it's gonna go on one side or the other. This was my initial. I want to put a 3-foot box here, just like on this side, so I can get in and out pretty easy. But I'm debating on whether to do that or not. I think I'll end up doing that, just because I think it'll work out the best for me. Because this is great. Toolbox is fine, but to be able to get in and out and just get stuff out of here easier. That's kind of why I'm doing this. But yeah, that's that. So let me go lift this over in place and then I'll bring y'all back. YouTube, just finished up putting the new fuel pump in the Bobcat. Had it bypassed for a while, so it still worked. It wasn't until I got around to changing it. Well, great. So just finish off the skid video, the skid mount. As y'all probably saw me, let me spin y'all around. Y'all don't want to see me. As y'all probably saw, I said something in the last clip about putting a toolbox on the side. That's what I did. So this is a 24-inch by 18-inch. Just kind of getting it laid out right now. Kind of figure out how I want to do it. I thought about either buy one or make a shelf that can go up here. I can keep full so of these up there. Just 7/18, 1/8 inch through 32, 1/8 inch through 32, 60/10. That's really all the main rods I use. That way I don't gotta worry about moving everything around so much. But that being said, this works great. I like how it works. Put a little hook in here for my ground and stingle, just my 25 footers. That most of what I can do off of that. Got more on the thing. I'm just trying to get this a little more organized to where I can walk out of this. That's kind of was the whole goal. All my stuff I use on the regular basis in here. Toolbox works, but it sucks. It sucks trying to dig things out. If I can keep everything in here for the most part, only have to walk out of this, I'd be happy. I'm probably gonna end up taking this one off. I'm gonna get me a 36-inch box. That's a 24. I had it. I just painted it up. That's all. Got it at an auction, so that's why I threw it on there. The frame was designed for a 36-inch. I do gotta cap these out and paint all this, but I just need to get it set up for now. So I'm gonna cap those out, paint it all, put the new box on. I did do this, just 2 of the little D-rings and then a bungee cord to keep this. This is a argon bottle for some aluminum. So, but yeah, it works out pretty good. I was afraid it was going to stick out too much. It does stick out a little bit, like I think about 4 inches out of the truck, but it's really not that big a deal. Probably could find a shorter box, but this works out pretty good. So, but yeah, I'm happy with this. Happy with the skid mount. I'm just happy with how the truck's coming out. I might end up putting like thought about putting that box on this side, right here. But it comes out to about here, I think, and they'd be blocking this and all this stuff and the fuel gauge. So I think I found a smaller box that will go right in here, maybe 2 inches over something, that I might put on here. But we'll see. I'll see what I can do on that. But yeah, so all in all, the skid's coming out good. I'm making this a lot more user friendly. At least that's the plan. So, but anyway, that's kind of what I got going for now. I just wanted to give y'all a little update and show y'all how everything worked out. But yeah, if you have any questions about anything I've done on this, let me know. It just works out. I mean, I gotta do some more organizing than that, but for now it works. Just got the big old box, so I need to have it organized. I put this to basically flush with this, which is 14 inches out. If the skid was the other way, these would sit in, but but I like having that bed space in the back. So, and I could still put steel down here, so I didn't lose any space here. This just on here for now. I just like being able to hook a bottle on, not have to worry about rolling around. But yeah,